Good morning or afternoon or evening, whenever you might be listening to this. I'm making this video on behalf of Wendi and Shawn Lies. They have had a pretty overwhelming response since Wendi posted the success that Shawn had with using these patches, these silly little patches that have really changed his life pretty significantly. So my name is Kelly Emerson. I live in Sandpoint, Idaho, and I own Momentum Medical Massage and Personal Training. And I started using these patches for my own chronic low back injury that was beginning to take a toll on my work and recreation. It had been progressively getting worse for 5 years, and I was pretty desperate to find a solution. And these patches were presented to me. So the first day that I put the patches on, I had relief in my low back, and it's been incredible ever since. I've been sharing the patches with my clients at Momentum, as well as family and friends. So I am kind of making this video just to help answer some questions that you might have off the bat, and to determine if you want to take this conversation a little bit further, either with Wendi and Shawn or with myself, whoever's available. If it's something that you decide is right for you and you want to try it, I can help sign you up. If Wendi is not available to, I will put you under Wendi. She decided to become a brand partner like I have, so that she can share this amazing product with others, and also to help pay for her ongoing use of the patches. So any work that I do here is for Wendi and Shawn. And so let me just present to you the technology a little bit here. So this patch is a phototherapy patch. You can put it on your skin, directly on your skin, or you can even put it on your clothing and still get the same effect from the patches. The way the phototherapy works is like the sun. So when you go out in the sun in the summertime and the sun hits your body, your vitamin D automatically increases. That's why you don't have to supplement with vitamin D in the summer versus winter in Sandpoint. If you're here right now, you'll see it's very gray and not a lot of sun, and we probably need to supplement with vitamin D. But when you go out in the sun, that chemical change process happens naturally. And that's exactly what's happening with the patches. So for Shawn, I used a series of patches. I used this Ice Wave, which is actually, it's a two patch system. And this is very similar to, like, the only way I can think of it is when you have a car battery that needs to be jumped, you have the red and you have the black, and you put them on the battery, red on black, and you get this charge and the battery kicks up. So when you put these two patches on your body, it basically sends like an electrical signal to your brain, and it interrupts that cycle, that pain pattern cycle that you have going on. And probably I can't use the word pain any longer because some certain agencies are coming down and there's certain things that we can't say. So I take that back. However, it's a pretty immediate, significant change. And if you were to look at a body that has a lot of inflammation and you used some thermal imaging, you would see areas of inflammation in very red and yellow. And within just seconds of putting this patch on, it can change the temperature, the degree of temperature in your body by, I think it's 4 degrees. So that inflammation is automatically like being decreased. And if there's pain in your body, there is also going to be inflammation. We have to get rid of the inflammation to decrease that word. Okay, so Ice Wave is like an immediate break in that cycle going to your brain. So this other patches I used, actually with Shawn, I used 3 patches. So we used the Ice Wave and then a combination of these 3 patches, Eon, glutathione, and carnosine. And these are the 3 patches that I actually used on my back when I wanted to work on the issue that I had, and had immediately relief. Within a half an hour, I noticed a change. And okay, so this is going to reduce inflammation systemically and locally. Again, I have to get used to this, but I don't think I can use the word inflammation. But that's what's going to happen when you put this on. If you happen to see Wendi's Facebook post the other day, her friend Debbie Mitchell posted her experience. We put 1 Eon patch on her C7 on the back of her neck, and within literally like 2 seconds, she had immediate full body relief. Amazing. So this I would highly recommend for anybody experiencing any kind of chronic issues in their body. X39 is something that everybody over the age of 35 should be using, or maybe 40. Basically, X39, when you apply that patch, it is going to increase a copper peptide in your body. It's in your body. All these patches are basically just enhancing what your body already does. But for whatever reason, if it's our age, we don't have the ability to repair, recover, regenerate like we used to. So X39 is clinically proven to increase a copper peptide called GHK copper peptide. And you can do a quick Google search on GHK copper peptide and see all the amazing benefits that it can provide your body if you can increase copper peptide or GHK copper peptide. One of the benefits to increasing that is the ability to activate dormant stem cells, and being able to do this is critical to our aging process because the stem cells are the master healing cells in our body. So you might notice somebody who is, aging, that they have a longer time to recover, repair, regenerate, renew, if they've had, some kind of accident or a fall or a health issue that they might be trying to work on. It's just harder to recover and repair as we age because our stem cells have essentially gone dormant. Like by the age of 60, we might only have 10% of our active stem cells available to us. So by wearing this patch, you're going to increase GHKQ, copper peptide, and that will increase your stem cell activity. There's several other patches, as I mentioned, the glutathione and the carnosine, Alavita, which is great for skin, Silent Nights, X49, SP6, and I think that's most of them. And those are what we call support patches. X39 will do a little bit of what all of the other patches do, but the other patches are going to make those processes happen faster. So depending on, your financial interest here and what level you may or may not be interested in trying some of these patches for yourself, X39 is a great place to start. And if you can add the Eon, I would do both of these. I would recommend it for almost anybody. We have so much inflammation in our body from food, stress, chemicals that were around, 5G, the internet, all of those things are putting this stress in our body. Eon actually is also really good for stress in itself because it will help to balance your nervous system. So if you are struggling, say like Shawn was, I would start with X39. If you are a preferred customer, you are going to get wholesale prices. This is going to be about $100 a month. And then all of the other support patches are $69.95. So the Eon has 30 patches in it. That would give you a month's supply. X39 has 30 patches. That would give you a month's supply. This is a little different. The Ice Wave has 30 patches, but as I mentioned, it is a 2-patch system. So there's only 15 applications. It's really quite affordable when you break down the cost of other potential, if this can help you and reduce some of the symptoms that you're having, whether it's related to pain or, I can't say that word, or other issues, it's quite an affordable option. So you can become a preferred customer, and you can also become a brand partner. So Wendi and Shawn decided to become a brand partner because they wanted to buy a fair amount of products right off the bat. And as a brand partner, you can get reduced prices, even bigger discounts if you buy in as a brand partner. That does not mean that you have to do anything as far as the business goes. It just means you can get discounted prices the more you buy up front. Okay, so let's have a discussion from there. If you're interested, you can call me directly or text me. My number is 360-909-3331, or reach out to Wendi And if you are listening to this on behalf of Wendi and Shawn and you contact me, I will set you up underneath them so they will get credit for sharing the product. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to hearing from you.